Alrighty. Welcome to another stream. This is the irregular, very weird Monday stream, as usual. I consider Mondays as the weird day for streaming because 2 times in a row where I had to skip out on a Monday for streaming. Or, no, one day I had to skip out, and the other day was like, I really didn't see myself streaming very well on Mondays. Like, it's not 100% greatest, but it's something. Alright, so today we're playing not God of War, damn it, Quantum Break. Today we're playing Quantum Break. This game is actually on my PC, so it's not on the consoles this time around. So it's interesting that it's different for my usual console recordings. So this might be a little bit unique for me in general, because I've never actually streamed with my... I don't stream like the hardcore... hardcore sort of like PC games, I guess I would call it. I feel like Quantum Break is pretty high up in the category of like very heavily CPU usage, stuff like that. Alright, anyways, let me get ahead and boot this game up because I want to get into this game quickly as possible, because I know this game is going to be cutting it very close to finishing when I start to begin leaving this for school. Let me see if I can... Oh, I can't even alt tab. Wow. Alright, well, you guys can hear it, but can't see anything really. Switching to game. I don't know what place I would probably put it yet, but we'll see. Window capture? No. Game capture, I guess? Edit. It would be a new source. There we go. QB. Quantum Break. Add source. Capture specific window, maybe. You. There we are. Capture cursor, no? It said capture cursor, yeah, it just means that, scale resolution. The heck does scale resolution mean? Alright, I'm being a little bit unprofessional, but that's fine by me, I guess. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I haven't really set up the game before because this is my first time doing it. But yeah, so we're going to be playing Quantum Break today, so it's going to be our first time playing it, so... Alright, let me go ahead and get into this. I don't know where I would place the face cam, though. Give me a second. Let me look up a gameplay for this first. To see if the thing is... Let's silence you for a bit. If I can... Because I want to make sure I'm not blocking anything. So maybe top right, I think, would look like it's good, I think. Top right looks like it's a good place to... Yeah, top right might be a better place to place it, it seems like, for this one. Alright, cool. Gonna give it a shot and put it on the top right. There we go. So I was looking up the videos to see if the gameplay would be on top left or top right to be better for face cam. Alright, here we go. Top right. Alright. Let's do some option changing if there's any that I need to still change. I did change a bit before I I'm gonna probably lower it a little bit more to like 40%-ish. Exclusive full screen. Can I do borderless window? Yep, nothing happened. 1080p or 1080, yeah, 1080p. Everything is on high. Some of them are on ultra, aka textures are on ultra. If I recall, this thing doesn't have any motion blur stuff. If I recalled it being which kind of sucks, but I mean, like, I get it, I guess, if that's the case of what they want. I'm not playing on controller. Miscellaneous audio. I'm on headphones, but it doesn't have any like thing. I like this menu option is the best. Disable copyrighted music, and I left it on, but like literally this is like the best option for me, because although I'm trying to avoid having YouTube copyrights and also having less Twitch copyright stuff too as well, in case of that as well, being where it silenced my audio in places, that saves my ass. And I respect Remedy for that too, because that's the kind of thing I think is needed for sort of more games out there. If it's copywritten or if it's very like mysterious and you don't know if it's gonna like cross over boundaries, you never know. I mean, it's better to put it under that and then just have it where it's like in-game music being kind of like split across from actual game. Anyways, let's start this game. This is my first time playing Quantum Break. I got this through Humble Bundles, Humble Monthly, back in, oh god, it was like last year, at the end of last year, 2018. It was like in August of 2018. No, it was November of 2018 or December of 2018. I can't remember which one, but I got this game from Humble Monthly. I've been meaning to play it, but I chose not to play on my laptop because I was thinking this is kind of CPU heavy or GPU heavy, whichever it is. And I prefer playing it without having to lag a little bit here and there or see the downscale of quality. What else am I doing this for? I'm probably playing this before no, not Quantum. I'm probably playing this before Control, probably, if I ever get Control. I don't know if I'll get Control until it gets itself released on Steam. If it never gets released on Steam and stays exclusive to Epic, then I'll just probably wait out for it until it gets on Steam or buy it on console, just to avoid the hassle of like seeing it on or waiting for it more further than that, because I'd rather it be where I have it where it's my library stuff and stuff. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into the debacle of that, because people will understand whatever the perspective they are having with it. So anyways, let's get into the new game. Normal. I've never played this game, so I don't want to play the unexpected. Riverport University Experiment, Act 1, Part 1. Cool. Gotta up the volume a little bit. The number one killer is time.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack.
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road!
Yikes.
Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
Oh, we're actually in game now. Wow, that was a really smooth transition. I didn't even think that. Yeah,
You've been
so
away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but Will, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Yeah, so basically this game, I know that they have some actors from other like shows and films. I think the one guy that is in this game is from Lost, I think. I might be wrong here. I might be wrong. I think one of the actors is from Lost, and I think the main character here that we're playing is from another
Good morning.
thing, but I don't remember what exactly.
I guess I should go find Paul.
You say that, but I'm kind of a completionist kind of guy, so I always double check my backgrounds a little bit. I don't know if there's collectibles here, so my assumption is that if it's a shooter, sure, like you can collect guns and shoot and kill and all that jazz, but the problem is I don't know if we have to deal with like other things though. Gotta also double check to see if I'm not lagging or anything on the stream, of course. Here in the game, I'm not
I
really
doubt
too
he's out
worried.
here. I better head into the campus.
I'm not too worried about the game's like lagginess, but I mean it will affect you guys obviously. But
Paul.
Jack.
You just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
but yeah, I don't know what the main character.
That's vaguely ominous.
Huh. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what the main character's acting roles were in the previous one. Yeah, I already read this, but or I took a quick read of it. Save the library. Okay, so as a protest to get the library back online and such. Is this guy wasted?
Some protest.
He left his phone open, I think. Man, this place is really cool. Like, the way they made the whole, like, architecture and level so far. Although it's kind of small, like, it doesn't feel, like, that great still yet at this moment. But looking at this building makes me wonder, like, a lot already. Like, it makes me interested in seeing how this world looks like in general. Let me see, actually, let me shift around. Yeah, it's a bit of motion blur. Not too strong, though. It's not strong motion blur, but it feels kind of like there is a lot of it. Wish there was controls of motion blurs, though, but I'm fine without having to care as much. What is this? Bookmark?
Hey, it's Bobby Radford
Oh.
here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverport? Burning the midnight oil? Just waking up? Or you getting ready for bed? Or maybe you're asleep. I wouldn't blame you. Not a lot going down in downtown tonight. Unless you're at the Riverport University campus, where the protest against Monarch Solutions is still going on. You see, Monarch wants to knock down the old campus library and put up a brand new building. The protesters are saying that building's a part of our heritage, and we don't need Monarch gobbling up yet another bit of Riverport. Personally, I'm with the activists on this one. I'm sure Monarch's new building will be big and shiny, but well, come on, who gives a shit? I love that old library, even if it is kind of falling apart. I like things with character. And Monarch, hell, they've got all the character of a brand new smartphone. Sure, call me a hipster, whatever. I just think you don't have to be a smug douchebag with organic sneakers and an ironic NASCAR cap to prefer a nice corner restaurant with personality to yet another Olive Garden, you know? Still, much as it pains me to say this, I think this is a done deal. Monarch's gonna take that library down tomorrow no matter what we say.
Damn.
Might as well pack it up and go home, get ready for the next fight. Because you know, they aren't done with our town yet, right?
They actually put a protesting sign there. Alright, let me see if I can, no. Is there like a... Okay, well, there's no other controls, it seems like, that I can see of. Because I wanted to see all the other stuff that I collected, but they don't look like they want to show it.
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big-ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
Metallic turtle. I don't know, it feels like this is a school for hippies as well. I guess the girl is kind of like drunk a little bit and a little bit afraid at the same time, maybe. Or maybe she took drugs and then got really afraid by whatever reasons. What waiter hall? Waiter hall? I'm sorry. I'm just like I can't speak English for some reason sometimes in this game. All right. So the collectibles are basically narrative pieces that we just listen to or take a look at, I'm guessing. So it's interesting.
Protests seem like a lost cause. Maybe sympathize with the students.
All right. They're sleeping. Hello.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you can just ask me.
Isn't she the actress who is with Brian DeChart, I think? I think it is. Because she does look awfully familiar. She looks like Brian DeChart's like partner. I don't know if it's like partner or anything. I just know she's from his streams most of the times.
Alright, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good.
Yeah.
Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
I'm assuming it's to build another building, I guess?
Go ahead, check out the chart.
Okay.
Monarch's tearing down the library to build another research facility.
Knew it.
For what?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
It's not a
Not
girl.
Exactly.
It's not even a girl who's calling me. It's like a guy who needs me to deal with the science research and such. Another narrative object found. Expose the lies. Find the truth.
It's an ocean.
Oh Jesus, that was good editing right there for that little clip here. Whoa, what the hell?
For 5 years. Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe.
Oh my.
We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness.
Wait, is that guy the developer of the game? Maybe I might be wrong, but it looks like the guy who, I don't know. It's really cool too because it's like the TV show that this game wanted to have, I think. Because this game,
Story finds its writer.
X-Files. I feel a little bit of X-File vibe in here with this. Wait, is that Alan Wake as well too? It's like X-Files meet Alan Wake in a way. I have so many questions about this little one thing. Why is it this? Oh, and he went missing. She's looking for him now. Oh, it is Alan Wake. Yeah. Ooh. Return. Like, is that the title of the thing?
Faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
But it sounds kind of like the narrative design or the narrative narration. The narration feels kind of like Alan Wake-ish, which kind of feels like that was. I guess they were just trying to put an Easter egg into this. I feel like in a way, but. Okay, I can't interact with anything, like I can't jump over things, I can't run yet. I can only press E to interact with stuff in the surrounding areas, I guess. Do we access it through here, I guess? This game easily could be just like such a great game already. Like I already feel like the vibe of it just feels so cool, and the like I've played Alan Wake. I finished Alan Wake and its DLCs when I was in high school, I think. It was a really fantastic game, I think.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Why do you...
Protest's over. At home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
This guy looks like a cosplayer of this guy, the main character. It looks like he's trying to cosplay as him.
Come on. Move along.
Mind if I can talk to you?
Where's your uniform?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell at security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Nope.
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
Wait.
Liam Burke, a Monarch security officer. Our first meeting was cordial compared to him introducing a rifle butt to my head later on.
Ugh. Okay, so this guy actually has a little personal history with our main character so far. What's over here? I'm sorry, I'm just exploring as much as I can. I know that I'm not getting into the bulk of the beefiness of this game, which is the shooter part. But at the same time, I like enjoying the little, like, scenery stuff. I'm kind of like the guy who likes to explore the levels a little bit more and figure out, like, where the good parts of the level would be at. And what, like, spatial, like, telling of each part of the area is. But so far, it feels kind of like,
Not exactly modest, are we?
Paul Serene, project director with a track record of extreme profitable business ventures behind him. Paul Serene joined Riverport University in 2010 to head one of the most significant physics research projects that the university has ever seen. I am not a scientist myself, and thus it may has come as no concern. Oh, I see. I actually don't see my mouse cursor. I actually see it now. That's funny. Paul Serene's favorite sports team is the Riverport Rexes. You can see him in the front row at every game. That's a hint. / cool. Clue. Dr. Henry Kim, PhD, died in 2016. Our dear friend and colleague Henry Kim, PhD, passed away on Friday, February 12th, 2016 at the age of 50. Damn. Pretty young still. 50 is pretty young to me still. In a way, because you have half your other life left to live for, but you just... I don't know, 50 years is good too, but at the same time, not enough, honestly, I feel like. In a way. 6 out of 16. Cool. Is there another, like, plaque telling us about some stories and such? Maybe not, I don't know. Let me go and check up the other places. I might have missed one spot, I think. So I'm always checking on the lag if there is any. I think we're good with checking with whatever it seems like. Why is it so yellow though? Usually it just turns into like a white outline of the yellow arrow thingy, but I guess not. Maybe not. Alright, let me think. I wanted to clear up my nose because I'm starting to have some itchiness in my nose. Let me get over here and then I will... Oh, I see. The yellow's like a highlight kind of thing. Alright, let me give a pause first. I also need to do something with my thing here. But anyways, I'll be right back. Just very quick second. Just to kind of clear up my nose and then I'll come back here very quickly. So give me a second. Alrighty, there we go. And I wanted to switch screens because I literally could not see, if anything, the other stuff. Cool. Alrighty. Let's get back to this. There we are. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get going.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could.
Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, Moneybags?
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home.
Home.
6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that.
Oh, it's
Step
this
up from our
guy.
van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
Incident? Jesus, Will. You do this time.
Interesting. William Joyce Clarence. I asked for...
Yo, Paul. You think you got enough space here?
Well, you know, us business types need somewhere to practice our putting.
Putting? William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked, so yeah, the time for termination is scheduled for 4:20 a.m. October 9th precisely. Wait, is that today? Is that the reason why we're here at 4:20 at 4 in the morning? No idea why the exact time. Must be a contract thing. The guy was consulting on Promenade, but he lost his in front of investors a few days ago.
What I'm about to show you is far more exciting than the lobby.
Haley, any idea who William
That
Joyce
will
is?
be for me to decide.
Got a strange request to cut his clearance at exactly 4:20 on... Oh, so somebody was at... So William was requesting a cut of clearance at 4:20 in the morning. Specifically 4:20 in the morning, which I'm guessing is because he's about to lose himself, probably. Or something. Because at the opening portion, it showed that he was gonna... Something is gonna happen. Okay. Alright, let's get moving. I don't have much to explore here, sadly enough. Yeah, there's nothing here to explore. Not as much. Maybe over here, I guess. Nope. Sorry about that, Paul. I was busy looking at people's stuff. I thought it was gonna swing open by itself.
In here, Jack. Going up.
Calm your tits. Very much.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Excuse me. I think people would have a knack to tell people to
Protests
sell you
against
stuff.
Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in.
Eh.
I thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know. Rich and successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
Excuse me.
Hey, Jack. Over here. Come on.
Calm down. I'm already halfway through my freaking thing I needed. I need half more stories or narrative pieces to collect. Alright, let's go. There's nothing more, I guess? Yeah, there's nothing more.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
Because it is. Look at that.
I would never.
Literally,
look.
a presentation showed up.
A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
You.
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Go on, man. Dazzle me.
Come on.
Well, if you insist. Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Go into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. There is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
All right, let's do this.
All right, that
So
was
this is
really
about
interesting.
Quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
Ah, there's Monarch right there.
The city had changed. Paul changed. Didn't feel right being back.
It was your hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
All right. Is there anything over here that I can see for narratives purposes, I guess? Doesn't seem like it. A lot of scientific jargon that might be hard for me to understand.
Jack. This is what I've been working on.
The way this guy's talking to me seems like he's annoyed by me now, because I'm just walking around like niddly-diddly looking for like other stuff rather than following him through and like stuff. Alright, let's get going. There's really nothing here. Camera. No, I think I already explored that. Have I explored this little table here? Whoever's sitting here, I feel unfortunate for, because everybody who walks by here will actually see this person's like work progress, and that kind of sucks that the guy doesn't have any privacy there. Kind of sucks.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
Promenade? I thought it was promenade. Promenade. It's already 4:10 a.m. That's crazy.
What is all this?
The future, Jack. You were looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I
What?
had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
I think Will probably just denied the fact that he wanted that, and I think he
Hang on, I'm gonna
knew.
get something from my desk. Will overreacted, scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it. I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey, somebody's got to keep tabs on you.
I see. So William knows where the hell the things are at. Like he knows the calculation. He's just not getting the calculations correctly, and he knows there's something up with the numbers. Probably. Judging from it. Investors made their decision. Based on William Joyce's concern, they are halting all fundings for the Project Promenade until an equally qualified specialist can be assigned about the project. Calm down, you frickin' Paul. Freaking Paul is like so freaking annoying. I just need to get my collectibles. I'm a guy of collectibles, man. I'm a connoisseur of collectibles. I don't think
Jack,
that exists, but...
You know asking for help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble.
What?
You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal.
Ooh.
You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right. I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
Damn.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, I guess. The way they keep speaking, it sounds like it's speaking a bunch of like puzzle, like speaking in like a bunch of puzzle pieces.
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes. Years ahead of our time.
I mean, anything is truly possible, though. So I'm not against it.
But where does this airlock lead?
A better question might be, when does it lead?
Well, that's deep.
I mean, it'll probably be very soon here, considering that we're here. Because everything is all relative in a way. In a weird
I need you
way.
to push the lever over there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
So that's the button piece. I feel like I didn't collect all the narrative pieces, though. I have like 5 more pieces to look for, or get to, eventually. Press W to activate core. Got it. Oh, I had to actually, like, simulate the lever pulling. Or pushing.
That's just the Chronon Conduit initiating.
Paul, are you thinking this is okay? This is pretty bad looking. This looks scary as hell.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Oh. Whoa.
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole? What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just like old times, eh? Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I
Paul.
raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I?
Nobody knows.
He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
What's happening? We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, so this is the email that Paul sent to Jack before things are going into this. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ASAP. Whatever this is about, just make sure Will doesn't know I'm coming home. Not the kind of baggage I needed to unpack right now. Just booked a flight for Bangkok to Riverport. Oh, he was from... Sorry, I was like looking to see something. So he was coming from Bangkok. Damn, that's a far away trip. First class, taxi will be waiting for you at the airport. You just saved my life. These aren't the ideal conditions for a reunion, but can't wait to see you again. Almost 2 decades as friends, not once have you ever asked for help. This must be bad. You okay? This kind of trouble are you? What kind of trouble are you in? Of course I'm in. I'm here for you, man. Currently in Bangkok. Jack, you know I'm the last person to ever ask for a favor, but I just really need your help, man. Everything I've built here, my entire career, it's all of a risk of crashing down if we don't do something. If I don't do something. I need to take the only measure that will put this project back on track. Alright, and then the first part is borderline creepy. Best of luck. Wish finishing up the project. Talk soon. I keep the photo as my phone background. Damn, this is a long ass email. It's basically when they started emailing each other, I bet. They emailed each other months prior to this. A month prior to this experience, it seems. Or in months before this meetup happened. Will's in good hand, don't worry. I'll stop wearing the watch when you stop stealing fugly ram statuettes. Money bags, navigating my way through Vietnam. Who's this? To Paul. Oh, this is from Jack. Heading back to Thailand in the near future. Hope you're facing that fun stacked because I'm bound to make some bad decisions along the way. Actually, I got in a little bit of trouble down that way already, but I think it's all sorted out now. And nobody made the mistake of calling the cops. How's the high life? Saw an article on you recently. Top 30 entrepreneurs under 30 or something. Lose the watch. I love how Jack is like, that watch is out of date. And this is Paul's first email to him, I guess. This is a quite lengthy email. You ever coming home for a visit? The ocean sewage musk of Riverport isn't luring you back yet. Not to brag, but they're recently deemed the city the coastal Detroit of America. Everyone's thrilled, as you can imagine. What's the latest? Where are you now? I'm guessing you're squatting in some Buddhist temple, making feng shui bracelets and brushing up all your Bikram. Cultural ignorance, intentional, to aggravate you. I'm guessing this is just a save face for somebody who's who might be offended by this part. The feng shui bracelets and the Bikram. And this is from the developers to us rather than call to Jack, I think. It's not bad anyways. I get the idea that it's sarcastic / a joke. Still waiting for the day I get the call that you need to bust you out of some shady Thai prison. I've got the funds on standby for your inevitable F-ups with the law. In all seriousness though, hope you're doing well. Thinking about you, miss you man. By the way, this is going to come as a shock. Remember the big project I told you? I'm heading at the university. They want to bring it into your brother as a consultant. We both know William can be difficult. Any advice on how to best deal with him? Okay, so there's a lot of story in that one little email right there. But that's very overfilling though. Alright, now what? Now what do you want me to do? Same email, I bet.
Here, take this.
Yeah.
You need this key to activate the corridor.
Give me a second. Let me go ahead and check the other parts because I didn't see that email earlier, so I might have added new things.
We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait,
oh boy.
Launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out.
Pete.
3,
Paul, I mean.
1.
Ooh. That's scary though.
Damn, Paul. What is this?
The corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time in the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger? Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time? It's a fucking time machine.
I'm going to be the first, Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do...
Let's press the button.
is hit that switch.
Yep. Until permission from Operation Control. Alright, well, I'm in front of it now.
2 minutes to the past.
2 minutes to the past?
Remember this moment.
Huh? Okay, this is awkward. This is very bad.
What? How?
It's fine. It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's 2 of you. You just fucking multiplied.
Yeah. Can you at least go in there now and like...
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future. Your evil future self. We did it.
Well, get in there and do the thing so you don't break the time loop.
Imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation.
Sure.
Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Can you get in there and
Now go
do the
into
thing?
Machine.
Yeah, the cycle is now infinite there
Yes.
at this point.
Of course.
Oh god. He has to go back in
It's
there.
all a big loop, Jack.
Yeah.
I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well,
Come back to it.
be here.
Yeah.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here. It's already happened. You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
Wait, what? How the hell would you ever be 5 minutes in the future then? How would that even work?
What are you doing?
What?
Oh no. Jack.
William?
Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
Hold
Damage
on.
the core!
Why do you have a gun?
Shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk.
Yes.
Okay?
We're not here to kill.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down.
Put the gun down, Will.
Time is going to end.
What do you mean?
Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what?
Too late.
No, I gotta let you out.
What?
No.
It's too late, I think.
No.
Holy crap. So that's what happened. It's an experiment that went wrong, and it's affecting us. Oh, there's Paul in there.
Okay?
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Things are a bit awkward here, bro. Oh, jeez.
I
Everything
could hear
is
Will's words in my head.
twitching.
Time is going to end.
A fracture in time. A fracture in time achievement unlocked. That's interesting.
What the fuck is this? We broke time.
Time didn't really end. I feel like it just broke it. That's all it is for now. I love the physics, though. The physics of this game has, like, the object floating about. It's really cool.
Is this really happening? What the hell?
Is William alright? It looks like he got blasted backwards, but
This is crazy.
he also froze in time with it.
Will.
You can move him, but you can't. Whoa, what? Will.
Jack. Hey, Will.
It didn't break. It didn't end time, but it just broke it.
What have we done? She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. I warned Paul. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Let me see if I can interact with this, maybe?
Come on. Jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen. The fingers up.
Oh,
Stutter. Collapsed.
it collapsed? What do you mean it collapsed? Watch it.
There's no other way out. We're going through the machine.
Going through the machine? What do you mean going through the machine? Go.
Come on.
Going. I'm right here.
Through the hatch I came in through.
Go, 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 go.
I didn't want to leave Paul, but there was no way to help him.
Yeah.
I didn't know where he'd end up.
Hurry.
I'm here, I'm here. I wonder if they'll get through easily, though.
What the hell?
Hurry! This way!
Go, 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 go! Oh, we gotta squeeze through things here? Hmm? What?
Jack, your hands.
Gotta keep moving.
It's a cool effect, though. If that's the ability that he can do.
No!
Oh. Is it just gonna affect only us, I guess? Oh no, Will. Barely. Barely. There we go. Jesus, that's crazy. I like how the soldier saw that, but he didn't know what the hell happened.
Jack. You just... What just...
He stopped time for a bit.
This way.
Or slowed down time for a bit.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Campus Escape.
Jack.
Act 1, Part 2.
It must have altered your relation to the chrono.
Will. What I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
Not in the right language.
I'll try to explain, but we have to go.
Yep. I'm following.
Make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance.
Damn it, Will.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
Whoa.
Securing the
Will.
server. Over.
More of them. Hide.
Jesus.
They're coming. In here.
That's so weird, though.
I warned Paul about this. About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me. By shoving a gun in my face? Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always you.
Here on this side.
What? Oh, okay. Kind of weird, though.
This doesn't make any sense. How? Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now?
Meh.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
Uh-oh. Well, time to be angry is not now. Oh, God. Just go! Will. Just go! Oh, okay, they're moving away. Thank God. Somebody was at the service elevator, though. Go. Move. You freaking almost got us killed.
No context for any of this, Jack. We weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years.
But...
It's bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
Alright.
Trying to kill us. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Yep.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh. Sorry, I wanted to get something from the side here. I want to get my fan. Because my legs down here is getting really hot. Just because of the computer being stuck down there and such. So I just wanted to blow some air out. Alright, let's get going. Sorry if you hear the slight sort of wind breeze blowing in. Alright, let me see what's over here on these computers, though. Because I feel like these computers have something informational. Oh, I swear, I hope that this narrative piece is actually included in the 16. Because I missed out. If there's...
Coming back. Let's go.
Calm down, I want to see. Plus, there's no timer. If there was a timer, I would have been fine with, like... I would have known that I wouldn't even do this kind of thing. But yeah, sorry for the breeze if you hear it, though. Because I'm just, like, trying to cool off whatever's...
It's not safe here.
Oh, it's 1 out of 3. Ah, oh, damn it. So I did miss out 5 from the earlier parts of it. Damn it. Oh well. Not really a completionist run, sadly enough now. But
Fracture in time is only gonna get worse. We have to stop this before it's too late.
sure.
First, we have to get to my car.
What the hell was that? Something just broke.
You're better at the door thing.
I love how Will is like, I can't handle doors, but you can. It's like, I want to teach you how to open doors the way you should open doors. Okay, so they went through the elevator and went out of here. Oh, this is the chemical building. Alright, let's get out of here. We're trying to get out of here.
Will, get out!
Side.
It's armed. Opening fire.
Alright, how do we play the game?
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Whoa, damn, dude. The headshot. The slow-mo headshot. Move next to the obstacles to take cover. Jesus.
God damn it.
There's a headshot again, I think. Oh, that was close. I like how the AI is just up and down. There we go. No, that's not a headshot. There we go. That was a headshot.
Will, are you okay?
I think so. But Jack, that was...
I know. This is way out of hand.
I'd used a gun before. I've been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
Alright, I'm just double checking with the item switching.
Paul was positive that the experiment would work.
Oh.
But the figures were correct.
Because the specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. We're missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Really?
If we made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
You just found it. You just initiated a quantum ripple. Watch the next episode of the show to see the consequences of your action. What? How? Wait, you can cause a ripple effect onto this game? Really? That's amazingly different. I didn't even know. And they said show, so I'm assuming the show is like actual episode by episode between the games like thing, I guess. This thing was like actually bent over for some reason. So that means that this thing's gonna get solved and they're gonna steal it, isn't it? They're gonna steal that little thing.
Not good. This is not good. Wait. It's coming down.
What?
Not again. Come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where is everybody? I don't like it. You heard the gunfire. Something's gone wrong.
Oh, jeez.
These guys are wearing Monarch.
That's a headshot.
You tell me.
What this guy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, jeez. There we go. Headshot. I'll take it. There we go. No, not a headshot yet? Wow, okay. There we go. The sound effect. Ah! Love that. Ooh, jeez.
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
Did you hear that? They know our names. They knew we'd be here.
The elevator. It's the only way out.
Amy Ferrero seems to be in charge. Oh wait, is Amy the one we talked to earlier, I guess? Oh, this is the security guy, Liam. Okay, but I don't know who Charlie is, though. I'm guessing they're still trying to nab the protesters the way they are right now. We're only a few days before it's happening, and we're not remotely ready, so we gotta hustle if we're gonna make this work. Okay. Prep before the protests. Banners and signs, first aid. Press release, I got this. Posters. University liaison and transport. So I'm guessing they really organized a lot of the stuff for the protests. Damn. These protesters are really smart in the way they work.
Elevator. Let's hurry.
William, calm down. I'm busy trying to read some stuff, man. I want to at least fill the story up for the one parts of what I'm missing here on the story here. Because there's a lot of stuff we don't know about in terms of the world being involved so far. We're gonna get people are gonna get wasted. I know we're saying they shouldn't, but we can't really stop it. All we can do is try to steer people who get too drunk out of there. And please, guys, everybody organizing this has to have their heads on straight, or it'll just become into a mess. Okay, so she tried to secure the fact that they shouldn't be screwing around, but people are gonna bound to screw around anyways. There's one more section here that I'm assuming that might have a story piece before we move into the other stuff, maybe? It's not easy to find these story pieces if their little thing is yellow and that you only have to get like really close and such to get to them. This door is ajar a little bit, ajar, which is interesting to me. Nothing there. Oh, there's a gun. Oh, this is gonna be on the floor now. The guy I killed literally didn't drop an SMG, which kind of sucks a little bit.
Can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
Yeah.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture, we need to get to my car.
All right.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. And now you're saying we could fix it?
In theory. I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
That's probably the ability kicking in.
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try.
Alright, I'm gonna pause here for a little bit. I want to actually take a little slight break. I need to use the restroom actually really badly right now. Yeah, I'll take a very small 5-minute break. I know it's not ideal because it's barely an hour, barely hitting an hour by 5 minutes over. But I really need to use the restroom. I drank coffee like crazy right there, and I want to close the curtain because it's a little bit too bright. But anyways, in general, I'll be right back. Little break, and enjoy some little clips as I take a little small break. And I also need to get some water, so what can I say? It's already time for me to like literally take a break for no reason. But anyways, next portion will be a little bit longer, hopefully, if I can survive it. If not, then I'll just use the restroom in the time of where I need it. But other than that, break time.